Hello, friends. Welcome to my craft room here in Granville. It's time for our first Christmas class. So, this is obviously Christmas cards are one of my absolute favorite times to use our crafting abilities. It's the reason why I even started ever making cards. I was 20, ooh, long time ago. 23 years old, I think, when I started making cards, 23, 24. And it was because I was totally and wanted a reason to make cards, and Christmas cards it was. It was like, I think I went to my first party like in July or August, and I had got a few things. And then my husband's family was very crafty, very creative. They always were home making all these things, and I wasn't. I was not a crafter and not really creative either. I didn't cook. Like, I was always not the black sheep, but I was different than all of them. And I remember that very first Christmas, I was like, I am going to show up at Christmas and I'm going to wow the pants off of them. And I did. Both all my sister-in-laws, my mother-in-law, they all joined Stampin' Up. My mother-in-law was my first recruit, and she was with me until the day she passed away about 10 years ago. But she went to conventions with me. She had a ton of parties, and all her friends stamped, and we loved to create together. But it was the Christmas cards, and it was, me wanting to be cool to all my family and friends. So I do absolutely love Christmas cards. So for the next 5 weeks, we are going to do a Christmas class. So this is an actual class. This is how I do my classes in person, and the way I've done them forever. So, and now I'm just doing them for you online. It is a free class. All of you can watch it. And you can take notes, take measurements. We'll email out a supply list for you. But I give my classes for free when you purchase from me. So this is an online class as well. So if you place an order in my online store starting today and going through Monday at midnight, so you have 5 days to watch this video, or make your wish list and place your order. You do have to place it in my online store. So there's a link in this description that you can click on that will take you directly there. So that shows me that you placed an order, and then I will put together this class for you. So you will get all the pieces for all 4 cards. You'll get the paper, the envelopes, and we will send it to you. And I will do it, so it closes on Monday. I place the order on Tuesday. I expedite it, and we will ship it out next Thursday. So you will have the class, within a week and a half sent to you. But all of you can watch for free. But if you want the actual pieces and the cards sent to you, then we'll do it for free. I pay for the shipping and everything. If your order has to be at least $40 to get the card kit for free. When your order goes over $50, then I throw in a free gift. And today we're going to give some gems. They are the In Color Sparkle gems. That's what I'll be doing for free, as long as they're available when I go to place my order. If not, we'll change it to something different. We have lots of really, really cute sparkle gems right now. So and we're using them on all the cards today. So you're going to love them. They're not new, but man, they have been unorderable, most of the catalog, because as soon as they come back in stock, they're gone. They're so cute. And they match a lot of things. All right, you ready to dive into our class? Because we got 4 projects to share with you every week. It's not just going to be cards either. When it comes to Christmas, we need little gift giving ideas. We need packaging. We need gift card holders, tags, and cards. So every week, though, I'll be showing you 4 projects. So let's jump into our Christmas class number 1. All right. So today I am featuring 2 bundles. I will be featuring different bundles every week. So usually you'll see, if you've been following along with me, every week I've been featuring a product. And this week's featured product is the Humble Home Bundle. So I'm going to give you lots of reasons throughout the week to love it. And I'm featuring products that I like really truly love, and this is definitely one of them. Humble Home can be used for so many reasons besides just, let me grab these real quick, besides just Christmas. Like this card here, it is thank you for this sweet gift. So it's a great thank you gift for people who, give you a gift. It can be used for Christmas. This one just says like welcome home, so you can give it to new neighbors, and but you can see it creates from our house to yours. Again, you could use it all year long. So lots of different reasons and ways to use this, but we are going to make some Christmas projects with it today. All right, let's jump in. This first card I'm going to do is using our new in color Shy Shamrock. Woohoo! I'm telling you, this is absolutely probably my favorite in color. I know I use the word favorite a lot, but this is definitely one of them. So, okay, all my amigos are present. Hello, my friends. Definitely, guys, say hi to me when you get on here. I do. We'll be looking at comments as much as I possibly can without getting too distracted. But we're going to take this 4 1/4 by 11, and we're going to fold this in half. This is just a traditional Christmas card. Nothing really too crazy about this one. And then I took a piece of basic white, and I ran it through our timber. Let me put this up here so you can see. I ran it through our timber embossing folder, and I'm going to glue that down. I made these like almost a week ago, so it's crazy. A whole week, and I like forget everything. Like I don't even remember how I made it. So whenever I have an embossed piece, I put my adhesive all the way around. Normally I wouldn't do that, but I do when I have it embossed because otherwise it doesn't lay quite exactly flat. So we're gonna put that down there, that piece right there. All right, so then I have let me make sure I grab the right piece. That's not it. There you go. So I'm taking a piece of basic white, and again, like I made this forever ago. What's the size of it? It's 3 by 4. So 3 by 4, and I'm going to take one of our set of dies. This is my most used set probably, and it's the Stylish Shapes. So obviously square, circle, and like banners. And then I'm taking this size here when it comes to, and I'm going to run this through. Now, you can see me, I'll go right back here. Let me go, where's my little thingy? Here we go. I'm gonna go back here and use my little mini Stamp and Cut Emboss machine, and we're gonna run this through. So I love this guy. He just sits right on my craft table, so I can use him, and he's little, doesn't take up much space. So people always ask me, do you need both of them? I do. I have both. I have a couple of both. I have both for each one of my craft rooms and studios. The little one is just so convenient to keep, and it's handy. But then the big one, you really want to have for like your embossing folders. So, all right, I wanted to show you how I did that. So I just ran that through, and then I have this square. Obviously, I can use on another card, but it kind of made like almost like a Polaroid. Doesn't it look kind of like an old-fashioned Polaroid camera? So Stylish Shapes, you have to have it. This is a must-have set of dies. I'm sure all of you have it, right? All right. Oh, hello. Okay. Then I'm going to take, let's see what's next. We're going to use this home here, and we're going to take it with Memento ink, and then I have a scrap piece of crumb cake. So you're going to stamp that with the Memento. Yep. You could also do like early espresso, but I'm going to do the Memento and just stamp that here like that. And then we're going to punch it out. So I love punch bundles. This is a punch bundle. And by the way, we it's on low inventory. So if you have not, it was still available as of a half an hour ago. Ryan checked. And it's still available, but literally it is on low inventory. So This is probably going to sell out pretty quickly. It'll come back, but it's still going to be, it's going to sell out. All right, so then I'm going to take in that same bundle is this cutest little wreath. I told you guys I love the little miniature things. I'm going to take that and just stamp that down there, and then we're going to color it in. And I'm going to use our Shy Shamrock. I'll color this one for you because it's just cute and little. A little wreath, and then a little bit of Shy Shamrock, and then a little bit of real red. All right. So we're just going to do this little tiny wreath. So this is one of the ways that you can make this, obviously, Christmassy, is by doing that. I'm going to take our little snips and just kind of, oh yeah, it's those favorite words of ours. I'm just going to fussy cut this baby out. Again, you know, if Rhonda's cutting it, it can't be too bad. And it's so worth it because it's just so cute. All right, just finish fussy cutting that out. Now all of a sudden I took my regular house and now we made it Christmassy. So that quick, that easy. Okay, we're going to take our dimensionals and just cut there's a little one right there. Oh, come on, go through all the way. There you go. I'm just going to take that little one, put it on the back of there, and now we have it Christmassy. And it just hang it right at the front of the house. Isn't that so cute? I love it. All right, I'm also then going to take, there's a really cute little Merry Christmas with a real red stamp pad. This is a card I would absolutely send for my own card because it is adorable. And stamp that down right there. I'm going to take our dimensionals again. Look, we're almost done. I'll tell you one thing. If you're watching me and you're following along, I can promise you one thing. When I make Christmas cards, they are duplicatable. Like, they are not going to take long because usually when I have to send out cards, I send out a lot of them. And I need cards that I can mass produce pretty simply without taking hours on one card. So, and that's what I'm going to show you guys too. So I'm going to show you because I want to be able to make these, make 4 projects in less than an hour for you. And then you guys can be able to, the whole point for this is for you guys to make these. So you can obviously get the kit and I will have everything for you. You could just assemble them together. So the kits I send you obviously will not have the bundle. It won't have the stamps or the ink. So you will provide that, but you can buy it. So look, if you want to buy the bundle, add on a couple things, and then all of a sudden you have enough and you get the class sent to you for free. It's kind of a no-brainer. All right, we're just going to put this down here on our card. We're going to take our house that we just did, use some Seal Plus. All right, if you're just joining along, this is our first Christmas class of the season. We're going to do 5 weeks. So, open ink pads. I know. Oh, sorry, Krista. It's scary. I know. we're fussy cutting already. I know, Michelle. We're jumping in right away. All right. This is a little too early in the morning for fussy cutting, right? Or in the afternoon. All right. Look at this beautiful Shy Shamrock color. I cannot wait for St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to do a St. Patrick's Day class, and it's going to be all Shy Shamrock. I should do a Notre Dame Fighting Irish class because this is totally like one of the really trendy Irish color greens. I love this color. All right, so making just a bow. Look at this. Fussy cutting and tying a bow. Already we are just jumping right in. So just made a cute little bow with our Shy Shamrock ribbon. This is Stampin' Up's #1 thing that they do. There is no company who does it quite like them. Nowhere is what you call coordination, right? This looks so good. Doesn't it look so good? Isn't it so cute? It's because we have Shy Shamrock ribbon, Shy Shamrock paper, a Shy Shamrock marker, and then we're going to take some of these dots. So this is the free gift. If you place, and look, I only have one little purple one left. But this one we're going to use now we have Shy Shamrock little sparkle gems. I'm just going to add a couple of those. 1, 2, and then we'll add one more, 3, right down here. All right, yeah, that's all right, right there. So voila, here's your first adorable card of our Christmas class. You have to remember, you know I'm gonna make you pick your favorite. So this will be card number 1. All right, our card number 2, make sure I put these so I don't forget them. All right, card number 2, we are gonna be using a different bundle. We will come back, we'll definitely come back. Hold on a second, I need to put do not disturb on. We're gonna be using the Reindeer Fun, and let me put these things away that we're not using at the moment. The Reindeer Fun bundle. Okay, who are my card club members? Shout out to you, Trisha, Michelle, and Jennifer. Who else on here is my card club member? I saw quite a few of you guys pop on. So this is our featured bundle for card club. And I am going to show you one sneak peek. I'm not going to show you all of them. Annie is on here. I see you, Marcia. Yeah, some of my card club members. And Heather's on here. Hi, Heather. So for card club, I always pick a bundle, and this was from the very beginning one of my favorites. I've been waiting to bust into Christmas. And so the Reindeer Fun is very versatile. That's what I love about it. Like, look at these dies. It is a huge set of dies, and you've got lots of different reindeer. This is a sneak peek to one of our So if you don't want to look, card club members, you gotta shut your eyes. All right. So, nope. This is one of the cards we're making for card club. And see the paper you can use so that some of the dies will match with the paper. And I love this Christmas paper. Look how cute this card is. But then look, isn't he so cute? So he also makes this guy, right? So this is one of our cards from Card Club. We make 4 different cards, and you make 2 of each. So it's like almost like a stack of cards that they get to make. Card Club, the link is in there. You can join. You can cancel anytime. But if you stay for 6 months, then I send you this bag full of free product. It's about $25 worth, and some goodies and candy and stuff. It's $39.50 per month, and we just automatically send you your package once a month. And it usually includes about $25 worth of product. So this month it's going to include the Reindeer Fun paper, which is not available anymore, but I got it before it sold out. Because my card club members pay, it's a recurring payment. And then you're going to get some gems and some ribbon, and then you make 8 cards total. Anyway, so let's jump in. That's my card club. That's my little spiel about it. Oh yes, Jennifer is also, yeah, I am so glad that you guys are a part. Yep, Sandy Matson, she's one of my card club members. All right, so this card, let me get my pieces out. Do you guys use our clear envelopes? I love our clear envelopes. These are, I think, $6 or $7, and you get 50 of them. But this is how I protect all of my cards. So once I make them, I'll slip them in clear envelopes so that they're protected until I use them. Or I actually mail cards in these. You can mail them. They cost a little extra postage, like 20-some cents extra. And I just put a label on the front. Or if I'm like mailing, even like this card, you can just take a Sharpie marker and write right on the card if you want to, or you can slip in like a piece of white cardstock, and then you can write their address. And then look how cool, I mean, so cool if you shipped and you mailed out, like, and then they get to actually see it. And then on the back side, you would have I used to always send like in clear envelopes. I don't do that so much anymore. I should. All right, so here's a piece of real red. Again, another 4 1/4 by 11. And for this one, you're going to need your scoring tool. So this is a kind of a funner fold. Funner is not even a word. It's more fun, right? So this is it's a fun fold. This is a really cool card. You're going to score this at 2. I wrote these measurements down so I wouldn't forget. And who knows what I did with that Post-it note someplace around here. Oh, here we go. You're going to score it at 2, 2, 4 and 5.5. Okay, and then we're using the Reindeer Fun paper. I'll put this over here. The Reindeer Fun paper, and I did a lot of this prep work ahead of time. We're gonna cut 4 pieces of Designer Series paper. 2 of them, they're all 4 inches long, and these both are 2 inches. So I'm gonna fold this at the halfway mark. Use your bone folder, and then you can fold along all those other score marks. It's just folding. So Stampin' Up's trimmer is so cool because of the fact that it has the trimmer tool and the cutter tool. All right, so this top one is an 1.25 inches, and we're going to glue that down to the top right here. Trisha said she's been since the very beginning. Card Club, so I think it's been around for 7 years I've done Card Club. How cool is that? So cool. Lots of cards. All right, so then these next 2 are going to go here, but one of them, I kind of look at well, obviously not this one, but this one I'm going to put this direction because it captures some of these adorable reindeer that are actually on the paper. So we're going to do that here. And then on the bottom one, we'll put the jingle bells back out. Okay. On the inside, we're going to take this piece of white 4 by 5.25. And hey, by the way, whoops, how about all of us give a huge shout out to Jennifer Drake right now? So she watches every one of my lives, and she is my secretary. So she's the one who is writing down all the supplies that I use. And then when I email it out, I always email you a supply list. Jennifer is the one who does all of that for me. She compiles the whole supply list. Then Ryan puts it into a document, and then we upload it. So Jennifer, I'm so grateful that you do that for us. Oh, thanks. Man, and let's give a shout out to Michelle Zigmund. She is what I call my Hawkeyes. So Michelle is the one that helps me whenever I have so many typos and I don't do links correct and all that stuff. So she's the one who just told me that I had the Humble Home Bundle. I love you, Michelle. I call her my Hawkeyes. Like, she's got incredible vision to see things that I screw up all the time. All right, and then I have a piece of Pool Party. And then this is a 3/4 inch piece of that. I'm going to put this over here too. These are both by 4 inches. All right. Then we have the largest circle from the Stylish Shapes, which I already showed you. Told you, must have. And then I'm going to take this. You can't see it. It's clear. Let's see here. We're going to take this one. Isn't that so sweet? This is why I love this set, is because these deer are peaceful. They are more realistic, so you could, make them more realistic. But then the deer, then I showed you that super fun one, right? Like, then you can make other ones. Here's a couple more samples I want. These are not Card Club. These are swap cards. This was made by Terry Burdett. But see how cute that guy is? So you can, it gives you such versatility. Look at this card. So this was made by Bobby Crouch. This was a swap that we did. And this is what inspired my 5-minute Friday. So if you want to know how to make this card, you have to go to YouTube. I taught you guys how to make this card. So I did it 2 weeks ago. But look, it's like a window box card. So anyway, but look how cute he is. That's what I'm talking about. Like, and all these presents, all this is all in the Reindeer Fun Bundle too. All right, so you can tell why I picked this, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and ink this up on our memento. And I ran this through already just to make it a little bit faster. Guys, I gotta get right over top of this. So I know I'm off the screen. I'll try to get on the screen, but I gotta be able to, nope, I'm not. I gotta be able to get right over it so I can see. Because this is what I really do. I like to sometimes run it first and then line it up. There, see? But you gotta be like right over top of it. Okay, so now we're going to the blends that I'm going to use are Crumb Cake, and then this is the ivory. So the ivory I do kind of like on the belly and the ears, the belly, and I'm not gonna do the ears pink on that one. And then like their tail, under their tail, like that. Then I go to the darker, so this is the darker crumb cake, and I'm just gonna put the darker in kind of where, different places. I'm not gonna put very much dark, because this is that's a little baby. Then we take our lighter one, oops, that's the ivory, that's okay. We're gonna take our lighter crumb cake, and then we just start blending all of this, the blends. So I say it every time, our blends are like magic to me. They're so fun to color with. I love it. It's also very relaxing. Now, I don't color a lot on videos because I just feel like you guys would get bored watching me color. So, but I also want to show you the color combination that I used. I think it's a good one. And I just really blend where that dark is, and then it looks so realistic, doesn't it? Doesn't it? It looks so good. All right, well, I'm at least proud of myself. And then for this one, he's going to be mostly all light because it's just this adorable little baby, little fawn. Okay, and then I am going to take a touch of pink with a baby one and do the ears in pink, add a little like pink cheek to it. I don't know, and maybe a little pink down here. That shows that it's a little cute baby. All right, so then we're taking that circle, and I have my blending brush, and all right, I know, I'll cover it up. I'm getting there. Here we go. We're going to take the pool party. It is relaxing. Oh, it's relaxing to watch me color too. Oh, Jennifer, I love you. Thank you. Pool party, and then I have this blend. Now, what I want to do first, though, is I need to take some of the ink off. I want this to be a very, very light blending of the pool party. I don't want it to be super dark. It's just kind of like create a halo. Can you see that halo? It's just a very light little halo. That's pretty much all I'll probably do. I might do the edges a little bit, and just at the top. I'm not doing the whole thing. So our blending brushes. Now we'll take our reindeer and our dimensionals. I've stuck somewhere. I was keeping them so good where I needed them to be. Oh, here we go. I threw them in this basket over here. In my classes, I try to be organized because I have to use the things like over and over and over again. So we'll put those dimensionals on. Okay. Score was 2, 2, and then 5.5 because it's the halfway point. So 2, 2, 5.5. Well, it was 2, 4, and then 5.5. So there was three score marks. All right, and by the way, when you purchase this class, so you buy the class, you get it for free. I will send you the tutorials, directions, step-by-step pictures, everything. So you'll get the tutorial when everybody who purchases the class. I'm gonna make sure I do this while I'm talking. I'm gonna screw it up. It goes up here a little bit towards the top. And for those of you who are on Creative Corner, so Creative Corner, who's my Creative Corner members? We have almost 1,000. So a lot of you on here are Creative Corner members, I know. But we put all of this on Creative Corner as well. So Creative Corner is my site. It's a membership site, and you pay $14.95 a month. My Rubber Queens get it for free. So when you're a part of my team, you have free access. So I share everything with my team members, and this will also be on Creative Corner. All right, so I'm gonna we put glue just on the bottom there. Do you see that? So just on the bottom, we put that glue. Can you guys tell what I'm making? Then we're gonna take this piece here and let's do 3 dimensionals. Yeah, so when you place your online order, I'll send you the card kit for free for those of you who are just joining. And thank you for being here. And then Creative Corner is amazing. Thank you, guys. It is a great resource. This week is the best week to join because we're loading up our fall retreat probably today or tomorrow on there. And so just to buy the tutorials for my retreats are $30, and they're included on there with everything else that I do. We do 16 posts a month, and they're typically like 10 to 12 online classes. I pulled that the wrong way. There we go. So here we go. So what we are making, look, can you tell? Is going to be this really, it's really awesome, like they call it an easel card. This one, you can actually glue this down if you want to. You can glue that down, and then it's this really neat little easel card. I didn't glue it down in my other sample, so I'm going to glue this one down. I like it both ways, but this kind of keeps it more in place. Can you see that? Down here, I'm going to bend those ears for a minute. We're going to take there's a Merry Christmas in here. We're going to need both of these. Let's see. I'm going to take our Merry Christmas and stamp that. I don't know if I gave myself enough room. I need a real red stamp pad. And that goes right down here. Yep, I have myself enough room. Merry Christmas. And then on this one, oh, I didn't bring my cleaner. I'm gonna have to clean all these later. Then I'm going to take the May All Your Days Be Full of Cheer. We're gonna take that one. Oops. Okay. Hey, by the way, if you guys shopped on Ryan's Etsy store, he is shipping out the all the stuff today and tomorrow. So if you haven't shopped yet, he added a blue shirt, a pink sweatshirt, and some bags too. So you can check that out. All right, so all May Days Be Full of Cheer. I'm going to take a couple dimensionals, and we're almost done. This card, if you can believe it, does not take any, there you go, that will go here. Does not take any ribbon. I always put ribbon, but not this one. I feel like it doesn't need it. So there we go. Let's see if I'm missing anything else. Oh, yes, the dots. Definitely the dots. Let's grab the dots. Here they are. And this one, these are the summer splash. Was that? I can't even think of. I think it's Summer Splash, but they also really match Pool Party beautifully. So we're just going to take a couple of the Summer Splash dots and add those. There you go. So here is our adorable card, and it's a fun one because obviously people can open it up. You can write your message there, but then also it becomes like a decoration. I must have put, oh, there we go. Then it becomes like a decoration where they can stand it up and put it on their easel. You guys love that? I know, open ink pads, Ronda. I don't want to ruin my card. There we go. So there's card number 2. So we had card number 1, card number 2, and let's do a 1. I'm going to do, oh, by the way, this is the one that inspired me. This was from the same swap that we did. This is from Chris. I featured it on my website or on my Facebook group last week, so you could see it. But this is the one that inspired me that I copied. That's why I love swapping. I mean, you're part of my team. We do card swapping and events, and this is how I get so many of my ideas are from my team members. But isn't that one so cute? All right, so that's card number 2. We got another one. Hi, Marianne. Marianne came to that same event too that we did. We did that swapping. All right, let's stick with the reindeer fun since I have it out. We're taking another piece of 4 1/4 by 11 and we're folding that in half. So this is Granny Apple Green. Definitely a fun green. I don't love it quite as much as Shy Shamrock, but I do love it. And then we are going to cut off, let's see, 1 1/4 down here at the bottom. So cut off 1 1/4. All right. You can use that for something else. I don't think we're gonna need it. All right, I took a piece of the reindeer fun paper, and well, it's supposed to be, I think it was 4x4. Where's my ruler? So I can tell you the right size. Nope, so it is by 3.5. So it's 4 by 3.5. Take that. Okay. And we're going to glue that down. And you can do either side. Actually, a lot of the paper in this paper pack would work just perfect for it. Okay. So for those of you who are Card Club members, you guys are going to get a half a pack of this paper, obviously. All right, and then we're going to take a piece of our basic white, and it is 8 by 3. And we're going to fold that in half. This is a cute little card. Okay, so 8 by 3. This is going to actually go inside our card, and our card's going to go down, and this is going to get flopped up. So it's going to look like this eventually. Now we gotta decorate ours. See, it's a kind of like a cute little mini one. Okay. Next, we're going to take. I just have a piece of 3. I have a 3-inch piece here somewhere. Maybe this is it. This is it. And I'm just gonna tear a couple pieces off, just a couple, because this is how we make snow. So the one piece we're just gonna go ahead and glue down. I want some snow about right here. Well, that wasn't 3 inches. So I wanted a 3-inch piece because I want it to be all the way across. So that is 3 inches. So this was my piece. All right, I have all this white. I always bring scrap white in case I need it. So we're gonna peel off a couple of those in case you didn't see me do it. Now you saw me do it again. And then I kind of see, like, when I make it sure it looks like it's like a snowbank. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna go down a little bit more on this one. There. Now I'll just take that and I'll glue it down. I want to make sure I position that one right, just about right there. So we're creating snow, and then our next piece. And I always put like the ruffled side kind of looks up. Oh, do you know what I need? I need Wink of Stella. Got it. Because then Wink of Stella, always have to have Wink of Stella. It will make it look like the snow is glistening. All right, so then next up, we are going to take my dimensionals for this next one, which I just tossed aside too. Take a couple of those, because this kind of makes it look like it'll have depth to it. It's so crazy, the sun just like disappeared. I don't know where it went. And that goes down here at the bottom. So what's different about this card, if you can tell, is that the fold is actually at the bottom, because it's gonna fold like this. Yeah, like, so I love taking my Wink of Stella and just kind of adding just to that little bit of that ruffleness, some Wink of Stella. And then it's like the snow actually is glistening. So just a little bit, not a lot. So you probably can't even tell in the video. Yeah, yes, you can tell, see? Just added a little bit there. Okay, so let's glue this down. Just put glue there. And then I want to make sure that I am straight with this. Okay. Are you guys reading any good books? I am reading a book called The Fourth Wing. That's a series, and I'm like obsessed with it. I stayed up way too late last night reading. I'm one of those people that get almost like obsessed with a book, and then I just can't put it down until I finish it. So I was up way too late last night. There you go. So I think that's straight. It looks pretty straight. So now let's just go ahead and finish our decorating our card. Obviously, you'll put your stamping there on the inside. We're going to, well, that's what I need that piece of white for, was I'm going to stamp this deer here. But you guys already saw me stamp it. So when I take the magic card, the magic cup, and voila, look, that easily, we have it done. You already saw me color the last one. So I do want to, though, on this one, we're going to add a little bit of red, because again, this is a Christmas card. So let me get my block here. I might need that back again. I don't want to go too far with it. And our real red, we're gonna add, is it like a harness? Oh, Shelly's, yeah, so I love seeing your guys's. I used to read, so I mean, I was like, when I was a kid, I was such an avid reader. And then the last 10 years, I kind of stopped because I think I've just got so busy with work and I get tired. I'd start a book and I'd fall asleep. And then, but now that like I'm here in Granville and Eric isn't always here, now I like to like read because I'm here by myself. I'm not by myself, obviously Carter is here, but at night. So I don't, usually I would stay home and like watch TV with Eric or whatever, or I work, but I don't know. And I do my reading books on tape because I drive like, I don't know, 12 to 16 hours a week now because I drive back and forth to Laingsburg about 3 times a week. And it's an hour and a half each way. So I got a good, probably 12 hours worth of driving that I do per week. So now I've started my books on tape. And so I love that. Oh, thank you guys for sharing all of your book ideas. I love all books. So I just got done reading a mystery. It was so, I can't even remember the name of it. I love like love stories. So this one, The Fourth Wing, is very like mythical. All right, so we're going to just put our little deer, sorry, I'm getting distracted by talking about book reading. All right, and then I have this little green tree, he's hiding somewhere, that is also in that set. And I'm going to stamp on top of it. So let me grab a block here and a garden green stamp pad that I have somewhere. There you go. This is over still on my other desk. Take a garden green stamp pad, and we're just going to stamp that right on here. There we go. So we have that tree, and this tree is going to get tucked. Just going to put some adhesive on it. This is the color that's kind of in this is garden green, and then we have granny apple green. And then, because I don't want to stamp on here, I'm afraid I'm going to mess it up. I will, maybe, let's see, I could, but I'm not going to because I'm going to mess it up. And I'm almost done. I want to finish it. I'm almost done. Then I'm going to take my real red. This is what I do this a lot anyway, but we're just going to stamp that. Oh, it's not on here straight. Sorry. I got full of ink, so of course I'm going to have my hands full of ink. Stamp that down there. I know that's not straight. I didn't do it on purpose. So then I just kind of take my scissors and just hand cut that out. I love this look. And it's not perfect. It's not meant to be. It's actually kind of like they call it paper piecing. They call it something. So, but it's not meant to be straight. They're meant to look like they're hand cut out. I love that look. All right, I'm showing this up here. All right, so then we'll take some mini glue dots. Oh, they're all over the place. Okay, and there you go. We got Merry and Christmas. See, I like it better not straight anyway. It's just, I like it much better that way. So Merry Christmas. So here's our fun little card. The last thing I'm gonna do is I wanted a red. We don't have a red. So, I mean, we have a red, but not in here. So I'm going to take one of the small little pink ones gently with a red blend. So I said it's gently because if you take your blends are almost like, it works like a Sharpie. Like it will do this. Yeah. Michelle, you read my mind. Yes, it needs to have a red nose. So I'm going to take my red blend gently. If you go crazy over it, you're going to break down the tip of your blend. So, but if you do it gently, then it will be okay. And you can do it over and over and over again, and your red will be just fine. So that's how you can, when you have the blends, it kind of does. It works like a Sharpie marker where you can. We're going to put that here at the top of the nose. And now it's a little bit of a Rudolph. Open that up. And the inside, you could absolutely decorate, like how you could decorate it with more trees. There's snowflakes. Yeah, let's put a little bit of, I wasn't going to take the time to do this, but I want to. I need to have more blocks up here, I think. So Christmas is better together. I'm going to do that there. And then let's take, because I have my stamp pads open. So since I have my stamp pads open, I'm going to grab, there's like this, this holly with our garden green, just to show you how cool this set is. So versatile. It has that. And then there's the little holly berries somewhere. Where are they? Right here. With our red. Then those will go right there. See? So cute. So there is your third and final card. I have one more project to show you, but it's not a card. It is a little box. So again, all these Christmas classes I'm doing each week are going to be a combination of both, because Christmas is so much like about gift giving and thoughtful gifts. It's not about money. So nothing we're making is expensive. It's all about, to me, it's more about just being thoughtful. So, oh goodness, I did get ink on there. Well, that's just what happens when you got ink all over your fingers. All right, so this is a really kind of a fun, just a unique fun fold on that one. All right, this last one, we're going back to the humble home. So the humble home, and the first thing we're going to do is stamp on a piece of, whoops, I shook that, sorry. We're going to take these bricks and we're going to stamp that on this front piece here. So let me get my block. I cleared a block here for it. And the colors I'm using for this house are going to be, I have crumb cake, early espresso, and cherry cobbler. So what I'm going to do is I want like a red brick house. We're going to stamp our house first. Now let's do that. Let's go ahead and, what I learned about these bricks when I was practicing this is you want to make sure you don't like smash it in there. And these stamp pads are relatively new because this is my second set. So see, now you can still see the bricks. If I inked it up a lot, like I'll show you. So I did the first time. I did it and I stamped it, and then, well, that's getting better, but it was more of a blob. So you want to make sure you're not pushing too hard. All right, after you do that, then you're going to take, there you go, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I want to show you this. I want to make this into like a little tag. So let me do this first. So the first thing you do is you stamp your little piece. And then I'm going to take my scoring tool along, right? I want this edge. Let's see if you can see if I bring it down here. Hold on, I got stamp pads everywhere. There you go. I'm going to take the edge of this house. You want to make sure you kind of stamp the house straight, and we're just going to score it like that. So then it folds. Okay, so because I want to make this into a cute little tag. How cute to have a little house tag that opens. So then take your punch and we're going to punch this out. You want to be certain that you don't, like this fold here, you want to go right up to the edge, but not all of it. So I will punch that out. And I just need a little, if I got a little white heart, good. Okay, so can you tell what I did? Then the next thing I'm going to do is take the trim of the house with early espresso. And I'm just going to, this piece of white, I demolished that. Let's see, I have another piece around here. Here's this one. I'm going to take that and just stamp the frame of the house. Oh, the roof. Jeez. And you could obviously punch this out, but it's super easy to just cut. I'm just going to cut this out. normally when you punch it, you get the frame of the roof of the house too. But I wanted to make this so it would fold open. Okay, almost done. Just cut this out. It's super easy to cut. There you go. All right, let's get all this mess out of the way. Oops, I needed that little white heart. I don't know where it went. Okay, and then we'll take some mini glue dots. Well, I don't know where oh, there they are. We'll take a couple mini glue dots. And I'll just put those kind of on the back here. And 2. Yeah, I can handle straight line fussy cutting as well. So a couple mini glue dots there. Then we have our roof that we can add to our house. Okay, so this is fun. This is like building a little house. So now we have a little house that actually, like opens. See? So that's fun. It's gonna be a cute little tag. All right, next up, we just gotta finish the house, which is, I have, this cherry cobbler. I got some inky fingers today. I love it. I'm gonna go out. I love it when I get inky fingers and I have to go run a bunch of errands and then people look at me like I'm crazy. Like, why do you have your hands so dirty? All right, so I'm gonna take my crumb cake and I'm gonna stamp that on a piece of scrap white. This is your door and your windows. And there is actually a punch for the windows if you want to actually like punch out the windows so they're perfect. So you could do that. And there's that one. And then there is this one. So you can make the little perfect windows if you want to. And then the door, you can just trim out the door. Oh, see, I need that white heart. I got another one. Okay, so I'm just gonna trim the door out. And again, it's, this is crumb cake. Right. And look how cute our little house is. The actual mini catalog itself, if you guys, I don't know if you've seen the cover, look how cute all these houses are. Like, aren't they adorable? So you can like cut this out and then color like that one. You add there's a little bow to it. This is the one that I'm copying. This is the one that gave me this idea. So, there's a block. I was looking for you. I don't know where you've been, hiding from me. And then we'll add the door. All right, then you have a window. We're actually going to make this into a box. It's a box with a tag built right into it, so don't leave me yet. Okay, you actually, for this project, you need 2 of these houses. All right, but you just saw me build one, right? So, and this one opens, so there's our little, we need the little heart, the white heart. I thought that was just the perfect little touch, is the little white heart at the top. All right, come off of there. There you go. So mini glue dots is what I use for most of all this glue. Okay, so there's our cute little, see here? There you go. It opens. You could just make this a cute little tag. What we're going to do is take a piece of crumb cake that is 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. Okay. I'm going to close my stamp pads. And so when you make one of these houses, you need to make 2. But luckily, I've got my little magic cup here, and my magic cup happens to have one already done, right? So you need to have 2. One of them that opens, and then one that's just regular. All right, let's make our cute little box. And I went and got one of those Lindor. So this is gonna hold one of those Lindor chocolates. This is, again, 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. And we're just going to go ahead and score this at 1 inch all the way around. So score, don't cut. 1 and 1. So we're making a cute little box. I've always told you guys I love like miniature stuff. I love it. So, and then you just snip Is this anybody's first time watching? So if it is your first time watching, every Wednesday we do lunch break with Ronda, but the next 5 weeks we're doing Christmas classes. So you just cut these two sides, and then I go through and on these edges, just trim off this so it doesn't stick out. They call it mitering off the edges. There you go. So you want to miter those edges. And got little trees. So on the 4 tabs, you're gonna put adhesive. Sometimes if you're going to people's houses over Christmas, if you're looking for little gifts to give, or if you do craft fairs. Do any of you guys do craft fairs? This is a cute little, hey, it's Deborah's first time watching. Thank you. So I hope you come back. And on every Friday on my YouTube channel, I do a 5-minute Friday. And let me tell you guys, do not miss this week's. It is so cute. It is by far like I'm not going to show it to you. You have to. I have it right in front of me, but I'm not going to show you. But you have to come watch my 5-minute Friday. All right, and then we just glue this all up together. Look, it's this adorable, cute little 1-inch box. What fits perfectly in there that I designed it for is one of those Lindor chocolate balls. But it's sitting at my studio in Langsburg. Then you're going to put glue. And by the way, I didn't mean to do that. I shouldn't have stamped that there, but you get the point. And this goes on this side here. So you have put your little note in there, from our house to yours. Or this one, I think, does this have a to? Yeah. Oh, yeah. This has a to and a from. Where's my to and a from? Oh, here it is. So you could stamp your to and a from on the inside. So it's a little tag. I should have stamped this before I glued it down. So we'll see if that was a bad mistake. Anyway, stamp your to and your from before you put it on there. I didn't. All right. And then this goes on the back side. Voila, like that. So let me do one here you go. So this one is holding some cute little Ghirardelli chocolates. So you could do that. Again, one of those perfect little balls that you could even do a blue house with. You can, don't try to stamp. I should have stamped that first, but you want to put the to in the front there. I'll fix that because I want to keep that. This is so cute. All right, what do you guys think? Tell me what you think. Where are all of our cards we made today? We made 4 projects. Let's see, they might all be right here. So this was that one. Well, actually, this was the one we made today because it has dots. There we go. We had, which ones are your favorite? Our card number 1. Really, I want you guys to vote. All the projects were great. Thank you. I know it's hard to pick a favorite, but our first one was using the humble home. And obviously you can decorate the inside. Card number 2 was our reindeer fun, which is kind of our fun fold that I must have got a tiny bit of glue. There we go. That is like an easel, kind of fun fold easel card. Using our reindeer fun. Card number 3 was our Rudolph kind of reindeer card, and it folds down this way and then up, and you put your little message on the inside there. And our last project was our adorable, cute little box with our humble home. All right, I love to see what you guys is your favorite. Thank you so much for joining me today. Now it is time for you, if you would like this class shipped to you, then you can place your online order. The link to use is in this description. And it's also, if you're on YouTube, it'll be on that description too. So thank you guys for watching. If it's the replay, for those of you who are watching live, I am so grateful for you. It's fun for me to take a lunch break and to craft with you. Wednesdays, I love crafting. Mondays and Tuesdays, I work all day with training and business training, and so it works my brain. And today it's so fun to be able to spend this crafty time with you. So for the next 5 weeks, we are going to be focusing on Christmas projects. So hope you can join me. If you make sure you subscribe to my channel, I learned something today from Ryan that when you hit the subscribe button, there's a little bell next to it. You want to click that bell because then you'll get notified when I upload new videos, or if I go live on there too. So make sure you also subscribe to this channel, share this video. Sharing is really important to me. Obviously that makes it so you can find it easier again if you want to watch it again, but also like that means like you love what I do and you want to share it with your friends, because usually you'll have a lot of crafty friends too that will enjoy watching as well. So and then remember on Friday, we're going to have a 5-minute Friday project. Today was long. I talked for an hour. We did 4 projects. Fridays are all about quick and simple. I try to keep the videos, the actual instruction of the video, to only 5 minutes so you can just watch it and create it. So my number one thing that I love is when you guys create these projects. When you watch, I want you to copy them. I want you to make them. I want you to share them with me. Every Saturday, we've been having a Spotlight Saturday. It's been about 2 months now, and lots of you share. So when you create these projects, just snap a picture and share it with us. We love to see that. Martha said, what time on Friday? Martha, we try to post it at noon. It's a recorded video, so it's not a live. It's on YouTube. So we always will try to get it up about the same time so you can know when to kind of watch for Rhonda's. It's lunch. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Oh, I gotta go check what Rhonda's doing. So we try to keep that a little as consistent for you as we possibly can. All right. Thanks for being here. I'll see you next week. And have fun shopping for those of you who want the class sent to you for free. All right. Bye-bye.